For the triangle ABC, calculate the length BC. So we've got a triangle ABC, and we're being asked to calculate this length here. Now to do this, we're going to use trigonometry. So first thing we will need to do is to label the sides of the triangle. So on our diagram, we'll label the sides. Now this side here is next to the angle, so therefore that will be adjacent. This side here is opposite the angle, so this side will be opposite. And this is the longest side of the triangle, which is the hypotenuse. Then we need to remember the three trig ratios. We have SOC. Now that sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Ka, that is cos, is adjacent over hypotenuse. Toa, tangent, is opposite over adjacent. So we see what information we have. We have an angle, so we have the adjacent side, and we want to find the opposite side. So this is the one that we choose. And choosing the right ratio is very, very important. The next thing to do is to write down the ratio. So tan theta is opposite over adjacent. So tan of 32 will be opposite over adjacent. Putting in the numbers, we're going to have that tan of 32 is going to be equal to the opposite side, which is BC, over the adjacent side, which is 5. Rearranging this, because we're dividing by 5, then we need to multiply by 5 on that side. So BC is 5 times tan 32 degrees. We don't need to write in the multiplication sign. Now, this obviously we do on our calculator, but before we go to our calculator, we make sure that the calculator is in degree mode. So in our calculator, we just type it in exactly as it's written down. 5 tan bracket will appear 32, close the bracket. Here it should say a little d in the window. If not, you need to change that to D. It could say R or G, so you need to make sure it does actually say D, because D stands for degrees. And we get an answer of 3.1243, and then we should round that off to 3 significant figures. So first, second, third, that's the fourth, has no effect on the third, it's below 5, so the final answer will be 3.12 centimetres to 3 significant figures. Also, think, does the answer seem to be sensible? Yes, it does. If, for example, we got an answer here of 20, obviously we know we've made a mistake, because that would have to be more than 32 degrees. So just have a check to see whether your answer seems reasonable. Okay, so this has been a video to show you how to find the missing side using trigonometry. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.